Hi guys, what's up? My name is Duke and today I'm going to be showing you how to file an EIP return so you can claim these stimulus checks. Now, EIP stands for Economic Impact Payment. This is what the IRS calls a stimulus check. So if you're ever speaking to the IRS or you ever hear somebody say EIP or Economic Impact Payment, they're just pretty much referring to a stimulus check. Now, the purpose of this video is to help people claim this stimulus check, whether it be the first one, the second one, and to also qualify for the third one. So I'm going to be walking you through how to file a return just to claim the stimulus check. So previously, there was something called a non-filer program. Well, they took that away. They said, and it's gone. So that non-filer program is no longer available. So in order to claim these stimulus checks now, you have to file what's called an EIP return, which I'm going to walk you through. Also, it is at St. Patrick's Day. So I do got my green on. And if you're watching this video on St. Patrick's Day and you don't, I just want to let you know that you can't pinch me, you can. Okay, let's jump right into it. So we're going to be using TurboTax. Now to get started, you're either going to already have a TurboTax account or you're going to have to create one. So go ahead and do that, pause the video, and then we'll just jump right into this. So right now, this should be, okay. So this should be the screen you're at once you've created all of that, all right? And so we're just gonna hit the free edition right here. So file for $0. All right, so let's go ahead and enter the information. So if you're, filing this for yourself, you enter yourself as information. If you're filing this for somebody else, you would just enter their information right here and then the zip code. And then, right, go ahead and go. How do you file your taxes last year? You can just put other, good. We're just going through the process right now. And we're gonna be filing single. So this is the filing status. Whether it's single or married, we'll just get all it. Unless you receive the stimulus, you can go ahead and put that you did that. If not, we'll just go ahead and skip through all of that. We'll go ahead and skip through this. We're also going to skip through this because the only reason why we're filing this is to claim a stimulus check. Now, if there's income or you actually have something like this, well, then you need to go through the actual process. But if there is no income, and the purpose of this, claiming the stimulus check, filing this return to get a stimulus check, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And then we're going to go ahead and sound nice. Let's show you the tax everyone. I'm going to hit no thanks on this page. Okay, let's start with your personal info. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and enter the social, enter their occupation. So whatever they do, if they don't have any work, just put unemployed. And then I'm a member of the armed forces. No, I'm not. Texas, yes. Did you live in another state in 2020? No. Someone else can claim me as a dependent. Okay, so this question is super important, like Superman. It's super important. So if the person you're filing this tax return for, or you're filing for it yourself, if you can be claimed as a dependent on someone else's return, you do not qualify for a stimulus check yourself. Instead, they would. So if you know you don't qualify for, if you know that you cannot be claimed as a dependent on someone else's return, then you're just going to hit no. If the answer to this question is yes, then you wouldn't qualify for a stimulus check. All right, so the next question, I was considered legally blind. We're gonna hit no. Preparing has passed away. No. Do you want to change the language? No. We'll go ahead and hit continue. All right, were you a full-time student? No. All right, let's confirm your marital status, single. All right, did you support yourself in 2020? Yes, I paid for more than half of my living expenses with earned income. Do you have children that support another person? No, I do not. Then enter the mailing address. So this is where you can enter your mailing address or the address where they want to receive any type of mail. So let's go ahead and enter this phone number. Okay. Go ahead and hit continue. Which address would you that recommended? All right, so right now I'm just putting in demo data, guys. It's not anything serious. Did you make money in other states? No. All right, so this is right here. They're choosing the filing status for us, okay? And then also, once again, if you have any dependents, make sure this is where you can add these dependents here, right here. So you can get an additional stimulus check for those dependents as well. In this case, there's no dependents. So we're going to go ahead and hit continue. I'm gonna skip this part, not now. All right, so once we get to this screen right here, now, if there's no income, right? I'm assuming at this point we're assuming there's no income. The sole purpose for preparing this return, this EIP return, this stimulus check return, is only to claim a stimulus check. There is no income. So you're gonna go right over here where it says federal review, and it says it looks like you qualify for stimulus. Did you get any payments? And we're just gonna hit no right here. Just making sure you got 0. We're asking the most eligible taxpayers received at least 1 to avoid IRS delays. We recommend you make sure you did it. And you said yes, 0. Is that right? Save you money. And it looks like you haven't had a chance to come to it. No, thanks. All right. And no, I do not have a 25. And then no, do not want to enter sales information. Let's confirm your social security number and birthday. Bam, bam, bam. Continue. And then we're going to go over the federal review, checking your return. Okay. One detail to review. I'm going to review what they're asking. So it's recovery rebate credit line 16, stimulus payment 1 previously must be entered. If none, then enter 0. So if there was no stimulus check received before. Now, if you had a stimulus check received before, make sure you enter the correct information. But I'm assuming that there's no stimulus check. So we're going to hit 0 and continue. And then for the second stimulus check, enter that amount in. So if you received a second stimulus check, enter that amount in. But for this case, we're going to assume 0. And then right here, you can see that refund jumping up to that $1,800, which is the first and the second stimulus check. The first stimulus check, which was $1,200, and then the second stimulus check, which was $600. Now, also, when filing this return, this will help with the third stimulus check. So in order to receive a third stimulus check, you either have to have a 2020 tax return on file or a 2019 tax return on file. So this will help also qualify for that third stimulus check. No virtual currency. All right. All right, so then once you have that, skip states, we can save your money, continue. Just come through, right? I'm just coming through, checking off the box. Cool, final numbers, and then you can kind of go ahead and hit continue. And then we don't want this. So they're always gonna try to upsell you something. And now we're at the file screen. So once you get here, you're pretty much good to go. Now I'm not gonna continue past here because that would be a fraudulent return, but you get the picture. So in order to prepare an EIP return, pretty much you're just gonna enter their basic or your basic information. If you received a first stimulus check, once you click to the federal review, it's gonna ask you, did you receive a stimulus check? If you did, just say yes, enter that amount. If you did not, then hit no and make sure you put 0 on either or. But bam, that's how you file an EIP return or a stimulus check return. Hope this helps, guys. If you found value in this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. And also do me a favor, it'd help a lot if you subscribe. And I will see you another time. Bye-bye.